What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Well, the other day, as usual, John Bravo put out a great video. And I had planned on reacting to it. And then I saw that it's also over here, right? On the American Thor channel. And so I was like, shit. What better way to react than to get John Bravo and Nate at the same time? So make sure you guys go over to John Bravo and you go over to American Thor. You subscribe to both channels. In the meantime, let's get this one. This one is called Wes Watson's new OnlyFans pimp. Is Jack Doherty. Little itty bitty Jackie. Before we get into it, has anybody noticed Wes Watson has Jack around him now more often, right? And every time Jack gets around Wes, he trolls him, and Wes hasn't figured out he's being trolled. Jack told Wes that he liked John Bravo's stuff. I'm pretty sure he doesn't anymore. Let's get it.
Welcome back to American Thor, everybody. And you may have seen this little knockoff Timu Jeffrey Epstein hanging out with Wes Watson in the last video. And if you were like me, you were probably asking yourself, who is this kid? I just figured this was Wes Watson's new little twink. And now that Angie broke up with him, his new little prison pocket boyfriend. But it turns out this Jack Doherty is far more than that. And it appears that he actually is Wes Watson's new pimp. Wes Watson has announced he's starting an OnlyFans.
Everybody that says I have a little thing, do I have to make an OnlyFans?
No, you don't have to. You want to, but you don't have to.
Can't make this stuff up. But we got to figure out who this kid is really, because John Bravo just did a great expose on this. I didn't know who he was at all until I started seeing this. And now I've realized that this little dipshit, aside from being the literal poster child for fetal alcohol syndrome.
Damn. Why? Because he's small? Because he has no muscle tone whatsoever?
Apparently is a knockoff Jeff Epstein. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's jump into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps the channel. Let's jump into it and figure out who this little shithead really is. All right, so as much as I could figure out right out the gate, right? This is a Gen Z influencer. You can tell automatically by the stupid fucking broccoli hair.
Can we just stop and think about that? Why does this generation all think having a fucked up hairdo is cool? I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. I can look back. I'm 51 years old. I can look back at my old pictures and be like, that was kind of sharp. There is no way that all these Edgars and broccoli heads 5 years from now are going to look back at their pictures and not want to burn everything down. I'm just saying. I don't know what they get out of it, but we're all laughing at you.
Cut. And he does things like pimps out girls on OnlyFans, does rage bait content, and then sets up like fake scam things like this crypto account schemes that he's got going on, as well as like setting up fake content like this.
Video titled, I Got Robbed for $300,000, in which he told the story of how he was robbed of his 2 diamond chains worth $300,000 in broad daylight while in the middle of a crowded area.
Rob me, this shit broke my fucking chains, bro. Dog. Say, what the bro?
Yeah, and then he blamed his bodyguard. Look. Does his bodyguard have 4 titties? Why is his chest built like that? This is what happens when you let this guy lie and say it's your fault that he got robbed. If we point out that your chest is built different. Okay?
I had a gun. Where's yours? What the bro, like why don't
all right, so maybe he's just a little theater kid that's all grown up and got a YouTube channel now, but obviously the acting on that is absolutely terrible. No Oscar nominations for little Epstein here when it comes to making up stories about being robbed and having your chain stolen. But That's not what makes this little dipshit so cringe. It's some things John Bravo exposed about this kid.
Well, after his original money train, his girlfriend that he turned into a big-time sharmuta, she was making him all the money. After she left, he's become desperate, and he's been doing some crazy shit, even if it means him turning his current girlfriend, which is a look-alike of the first one, to even a bigger sharmuta than the one before.
You fucking fast forward that.
I mean, I saw him.
Are you kidding me? Wow, how do I make this a funny video knowing that this is the damn, I'm covering up Nate right now. We're both in the lower right corner. I didn't watch this video. I saw some of John's. Damn. Should I move it?
Pimping her out to Joe Biden, that poor old man, right? And then even worse, to a group, an army of men, so they can run a train on her.
All right, so let's talk about
What is this thing about these cucks? What do these guys get out of watching their ladies get piped down? I think a guy that's... Can I even talk about this? I think a guy that's into being a cuck, he don't know how to fuck. And that's why he's... I don't know.
Something here, because there's some weird legalities with this. If we think about this, let's say you are a guy who has a girl and you have her sleep with other men for money, and then she gives you the profit for it. That's the literal definition of a pimp, which is not legal. But if you film it and put it on OnlyFans, all of a sudden it's okay. And if you're wondering why I call him Little Epstein, well, if you think about what did Jeffrey Epstein do? He lured in young girls with promises of fame and fortune so that he could take advantage of them. Seems like that's exactly what this little shithead does. And so now that I know that he's just a little shithead pimp, it makes it very interesting that he started hanging out with the fake alpha male final boss, Wes Peg Me Watson.
He's a final boss.
And it all started to make sense. Let's take a look. And again, guys, I thought this was Wes Watson's new little twink boyfriend at first, right? Just based off how enamored.
Damn. Hold on, guys.
He is with Wes Watson in this clip.
I will always say some shit that pisses someone off. It doesn't matter. Suck my dick. Okay, look at you UFC fighters.
All right, guys, you catch that? Wes says, yeah, suck my effing dick. And the first thing Jack Doherty does, ooh, gets super excited.
He did. He said, I love that about him.
I love that about you, Wes. So, again, I thought this was his little twink, but the more I followed it, I have a feeling this is actually Wes's new pimp.
You're a square who rolls around with in a fucking wig, okay? What the about your fighting self? Look at I'll call two people and you get smoked in the car. Shut the
He'll call two people and you... Shut the fuck up. I hate when he does this fake gangster tough guy shit. You've never killed shit. You ain't trying to kill nothing or let nothing die, fucker. Cut it out. Now, second of all, you notice how like when dudes really want to impress a chick, like certain weenie type dudes, corn dogs, undercover weenies, they're even worse. That's what Wes is doing. He's really trying to impress this dorky kid. Fuck, things just don't stop getting worse.
we're not just...
Look how happy that kid. Oh my God, this is so cool. I'm hanging out with Wes Watson. All right, but where does him coming in and pimping out little Shrimpy Watson come into play here? Well, we all know, and even Wes Watson talks about himself, that everybody in prison knew exactly who he was based off of how his asshole looked. So we know the guy loves to get pegged.
Hold on. I didn't even think about it. Check this out. This is his own words.
But they come back like 10 deep and they pull me out. They obviously want to see my butthole. It's fucking normal fucking protocol.
It's not. It's not. I did 24 years in 2 weeks. And not once that's not fucking protocol. Where's the other one? I think I have. Is this it?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Damn, I have other ones. I wasn't prepared. I forgot. I like I said, I didn't see this video. Fucking dude, man. Yeah, he talked about the cops were like, hey, who are you? Turn around and strip out. And they're like, oh yeah, we know you. You're Wes Watson. The fuck?
He's into it. And he could potentially grow a pretty big OnlyFans in the Rainbow Bro side of things, I'm sure. And Wes has come out and straight up said he's going to start an OnlyFans. All right, and then we got this new video of Wes Watson's OnlyFans announcement here from our buddy Bubba.
Everybody that says I have a little thing, do I have to make an OnlyFans
No.
and show all you guys who you're not? Because
We know we're not you. What are you saying?
I can do it real. Should I? Will you buy it? Will you see it? Should I just give it for free so that you guys can realize you ain't with me in any area? Trust me. So anybody who's real successful at OnlyFans, this isn't about the money. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of people acting like I ain't packing.
How is it that the fucking dude behind him isn't laughing his ass off at hearing this? I talk about it all the time. Look, I am no longer in prison, right? But when I hear dudes like this, when I hear people talk, I know who they were raised around. I would, if I was somehow got lost and stumbled into this house and heard this moron talking like this, I would literally be pointing at him and laughing. I would cry laughing. Listen to this shit. And the guy behind him is acting like this is normal.
The money. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of people acting like I ain't packing. So let's just.
All right, real quick, guys. Look in the background. You guys
Hey, I swear to God, I don't watch these.
remember that video we did on the new one, Crowned Jose? You see him back here cleaning up Wes's apartment? He's just Wes's little butler. Oh, you can't make this stuff.
At least he said you're a butler, whatever your name is. He could have said maid.
Gotta love it.
Do it. Whatever you want to do. How do we do it? How do we make these people see who they're not? Ain't even about no bag or nothing. It's about you guys realizing that just saying shit online is the stupidest shit ever. And you're wasting a lot of your time because a lot of shit you guys say is completely wrong.
Now, I can't imagine the level of insecurity it takes to come out and say that you're starting an OnlyFans just to try to prove all the people making fun of you on the internet that you got a tiny little wee-wee wrong.
And listen, I don't know if he's going to say it right now, but Nate, here's the thing. Everybody watching, the only ones that clown him are men, and we don't give a fuck if it's true or not. It's just funny. We make fun of him, and we know it drives him nuts. Not one woman that he's been with has said he has a little dick. No, he wants to show his dick to dudes. Literally, no. I haven't heard one woman say, confirm it, deny it, right? It's dudes that are having fun roasting him. And here we go. This is fucking bananas.
You know what the problem is now, Wes? If you don't do it and you don't prove it, everybody is going to know that you're just a little shrimpy. So now you got your feet to the fire. But luckily for you, again, you got little Epstein there to run.
Hey, what's wrong with your forehead?
Run your OnlyFans for you. But he's not just pimping out Wes Watson's little chocolate starfish. He's also running crypto scams as Moist Critical and...
You know what? I'm going to stop there. I did see Moist Critical's video on that. Moist Critical kills it. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to John. Shout out to Bubba. Shout out to everybody, Trans, to Daddy Well, everybody that's doing great work. I don't want to do any more of this video. Go over and check this video. Again, go to John Bravo. Tell him Dub sent you. Go over to American Thor. Tell Nate Dub sent you. We're a community here. We got to look out for each other. This is completely bananas. The fact that Wes Watson is that insecure is mind-boggling. I have had so much worse said about me, and I've laughed at it and moved on. I'm a fucking man. I know who I am. Anyways, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.